Henry Cejudo for MMAfighting.com here in El DF, Mexico City. I'm with Brandon Moreno, who will be taking Askar Askarov in UFC Mexico City here September 21st. First of all, Brandon, welcome back. How do you feel?
Man, thank you so much. I feel really happy. I feel excited for this new opportunity, but excited.
You're rocking the shades, you got the nice sweater. Galán de telenovela, ¿no?
Something like that, man. I bought this in Zacatecas.
Okay,
Is part of the art from Zacatecas. So yeah, it's nice. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so talk about the elevation here. This is something I've been asking all the fighters. You train in Zacatecas, which is very high up, and you guys had a mega camp over there with El Teco Quiñones and a bunch of other people. How did you gear up for the elevation and prepare for that?
I mean, Teco Quiñones, Polo Reyes, Martin Bravo, Jeremy Stephens, Angela Hill, and Sijara Eubanks was there. And me, obviously, the camp was really hard, brother, because Zacatecas is actually more high than here in Mexico City. The more low place in Zacatecas is 200 meters high. But for example, yes, but for example, some place they call Cerro de la Bufa in Zacatecas is 3,000 meters. So it's really high. The first two weeks was really hard for me because the first one was easy because I had the air from Tijuana, but the second one was really hard. I felt my hands really heavy, my shoulders, my back, everything, my body. You know, I tried to breathe very deep because it was hard, but the third week and this one, the fourth, I think was really good for me.
And what can you tell us about your opponent, Askar? You know, he looks very good on his record, right? But you know, probably to most of the fans, a fairly unknown fighter.
I know, man. I mean, Askar Askarov, he has a lot of experience. He's an Olympian champion, and because he's like he don't listen really well, so he's the other Olympic champion, you know, really good Brazilian jiu-jitsu, purple belt, a lot of experience in Russia, very serious, you know, like normal Russian guy. But I think my experience will be the thing here in this fight because he has 10 fights, 10-0, really impressive, undefeated guy. But I have 20 fights, and 5 of that fights was with the best guys in the world: Sergio Pettis, Alexander Pantoja, Dustin Ortiz, even Luis Smolka, Ryan Benoit. So I feel really prepared for this fight.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of interesting stuff happened in the Flyweight Division. You were cut among a bunch of other people. And you and I talked, and you were discussing about maybe going up to 135 and all this. Did you think you were going to return this quick? Because you went out, you won a world title at LFA, and now you're back.
Actually, I started to work with Iridium Sports with Jason House, and they make this, to be honest, because after of my release of UFC, I don't have a real way for me, you know. But I signed with Iridium. Everything was really good for me. Was hard, but you know, I started to make a really good job with my body, with my training, with my mentality, and I'm here again.
And they're hiring back. They're re-signing all the flyweights. Do you think Henry Cejudo saved the division? What happened there? Why did the UFC, you know, kind of change their minds there?
No. Actually, Henry was a really important part of all of this, you know, because he won again Demetrius, and then won again TJ Dillashaw, and he made an amazing performance with these two guys, amazing guys. Right now, he's spent a lot of time in social media. I don't like that, but he needed because he's really ugly. But it's fine. But yes, he's a really important part of all of this.
Do you think he was the person who saved the division? Do you think that was it, or?
Yeah, him, and I think after Demetrius left to one, I don't know, but the division started to make a really good fight, you know, really good fights with Figueiredo, actually Alexander and him. A really good fight. I don't know, Max Schnell, amazing fighter, and another more. The division is alive.
Last question. I don't want to take any more of your time. The first time UFC came to Mexico, there was one Mexican in the main card. Now we just saw a really beautiful moment with all the Mexican fighters standing on there. It really seems Mexican MMA has grown a lot in the last 5 years. What does that feel like to watch this progress and grow?
I'm happy. I'm happy for my country, you know, because yes, right now in this card we have 4 guys in the rankings, you know, so Alexa, Irene, Jair, and me. I don't believe I deserve to be in the ranking. I'm here again, but yeah, the MMA in the country is progressive a lot. So I'm so happy for that.
All right, Brandon. Well, thank you so much. Best of luck on Saturday night.